opportunity. Thank you so much. Agi Akriti jile भन्नुभयो चाहिँ मेरो नाम रोशनी गुरुङ and I have recently completed my bachelor's degree in environmental science from NAMI College Kathmandu. अब ढिला नगरी I would like to jump straight to my presentation, and the title is Traditional Indigenous Knowledge for Climate Action. परम्परागत आदिवासी जनजातिहरूको ज्ञान, सिप र अनुभवले कसरी क्लाइमेट चेन्ज मिटिगेसन र एडाप्टेसनमा हेल्प पुर्याइरहेको छ, कस्ता प्र्याक्टिसेसहरू छन्, त्यसको बारेमा हजुरहरूको सामु केही स्लाइड्सहरू देखाउनेछु. सो मुभिङ फर्दर वी हेभ introduction. हजुरहरूले यो लेफ्ट साइड अफ योर स्क्रिनमा देख्न सक्नुहुनेछ pink box. You can see that there is written understanding of interdependency. Adivasi janjatiharulai ke thaha cha bhane they are a part of this nature, this environment, and they don't own it. They have a strong sense of place and belonging. Next, yellow box ma you can see a deep respect for natural elements. They have connection with nature, either त्यो खानाको लागि होस्, रिसोर्सेस उपभोगको लागि होस्, कल्चर एस्पेक्ट और रिलिजियस एस्पेक्टको लागि होस्, और सोसियो इकोनोमिक एस्पेक्टको लागि होस्, कसरी हुन्छ दे आर कनेक्टेड. र कनेक्टेड मात्र होइन, दे रेस्पेक्ट, दे सेलिब्रेट एन्ड वर्शिप नेचर. एन्ड दिज टू फ्याक्टर्स आर द रिजन वाइ द इन्डिजिनियस पिपल हेभ बिन लिभिङ इन हार्मोनी विथ नेचर फर centuries and generations to generations. आज कोरोनाको महामारीले संसारभर कतिको ज्यान दियो र हामी हरेकको जीवनशैलीमा परिवर्तन ल्याएको छ. मलाई के लाग्छ भने कोरोना भाइरस जुन उत्पन्न भयो यो पनि एउटा नेचरको रिभेन्ज नै हो कि जस्तो लाग्छ. Because with all the destructions going around over extraction, habitat destruction, concretization, unsustainable food system, climate change, हाम्रो नेचरसँग हार्मोनियस रिलेसनशिप नभएको कारणले नै we are facing this problem. तसर्थ these two factors are very important for us to acknowledge it and practice it in our daily lives so that we can live in harmony with nature. And I believe that is the key to nature conservation and sustainability. However, things today are not as easy as said. बढ्दो जनसंख्या को बढ्दो उपभोग र स्वार्थका लागि आज जताततै विनाश भइरहेको छ. Huge amount of greenhouse gases are being emitted. Forests are being cut, ecosystems are degrading, global temperature is increasing, sea levels are rising. All these have been changing our environment system, our climatic system very dramatically and in very negative way. This climate change has become the most critical issue at the global, regional and local level. र त्यसमा पनि indigenous people are among the first to face the direct consequence because of their dependence upon its because of their dependence upon and its close relationship with the environment and its resources, despite being them the least to contribute to climate change problem. Indigenous people, however, are not the mere victims of climate change. Kina ta? It's because indigenous people हरूसँग ती ज्ञान, सिप र अनुभव छन् that they have gained over decades or even centuries through experience or orally passed from generations to generations, and this is what traditional indigenous knowledge means. And this knowledge has played a significant part in solving our problems, including problems related to climate change and variability. आदिम कालदेखि एउटा स्पेसिफिक भेगहरुमा बसिसकेपछि they know about the landscape, they know about the sky, they know about the forest more than anyone else. मेरो बाबाले पनि भन्नुहुन्छ कि लाइक हामीसँग ती बेलामा न घडी थियो न मोबाइल फोन थियो, त्यही पनि घामको पोजिसन हेरेर we used to know about the time of that day, rainfall patterns हरूलाई हेरेर यो पाली बाली नाली सपिन्छ कि सपिन्न भन्ने लाइक त्यस्तो भन्नुहुन्थ्यो. This means indigenous people are the excellent observers and interpreters of the change in the environment. त्यसैले they are not the mere victim because they have the knowledge and experiences of years to help them cope with changing environment. Next, I have prepared my analysis of traditional knowledge that has been used for climate action in Sikles, Kaski, Nepal. To let you know, I am from Sikles, and thanks to this opportunity, I got to explore more about my village and practices that are being carried out in the village. So as I mentioned, over the decades, climate change has directly or indirectly affected the biodiversity, rainfall pattern, crop production, disease transmission, microclimatic conditions, and many more. And Siklis is not an exception. The pictures that is shown in the screen here are the very evidences of climate change in Siklis. One, it's mosquito. I've heard from many people in my village about this. के भन्नुहुन्छ भने पहिलातिर त मच्छर नै हुँदैन थियो हाम्रो गाउँमा, अहिले त के साह्रो भएको त्यस्तो भन्नुहुन्छ के. This shows the evidence of rising temperature. पक्कै पनि मच्छरलाई सुइटेबल हुने क्लाइमेट पाएर नै होला यति साह्रो बढेको, right? The next picture on your right is a glacier lake, Kapuche Glacier Lake. Sikles समुद्री सतहबाट 2000 मिटर माथिको उचाइमा छ भने Kapuche Lake is at around 2600 meter above sea level. Sikles भन्दा माथि छ. From what I have heard is that 25 वर्ष अगाडिसम्म यो ताल त्यो ठाउँमा थिएन रे. Yes, लेकमा पाइने मकै साग भन्ने हुन्छ, त्यो साग टिप्न यही बाटो हुँदै जानुपर्छ, and it was not present back then. भनेपछि यो climate change को evidences हो नि, clear evidences in Sikles. अब के गरिरहेको छ त सिक्लेसी बासिन्दाहरूले to mitigate the changes in climatic factors? As you can see, this pictures very clear from this right. On the left of your screen is Sikles 25 years ago, and on the right one is the present Sikles. And this is a success story of Sikles, like how the village is going sustainable, eco-friendly, and climate smart. So how was the success possible? It was possible through indigenous people and community-led conservation because no one knows the environment of Sikles better than the Siklesi villagers themselves that have been playing with this water, soil, and other environmental resources. अर्को point भनेको चाहिँ culture preservation and religious values. Siklesma or Gurung community ma specific भए, we worship nature. Simi, Bhumi, Deurali, Dunga, Khola, Nala, वन सबैको पूजा गर्छौं, रक्षा गरिदिनुस् है भनेर पूजा गर्छौं. स्प्रिङ्स, मूलको पानी, मूलको नजिक थुक्नु हुँदैन, दिसा पिसाब गर्नु हुँदैन, डिभाइन इनर्जी अर पावर्स, देवी देवताहरूले सराप छ है भन्ने जुन हाम्रो स्पिरिचुअल, रिलिजियस अर कल्चरल बिलिफ्स र भ्याल्युजहरू छन्, this has also promoted nature conservation and sustainability, which has directly helped to mitigate climate change. Next, we have the integration of traditional knowledge to scientific knowledge system. Sikles अन्नपूर्ण कन्जर्भेसन एरियामा पर्छ, तसर्थ एक्यापको प्लान्स र प्रोग्राम्सहरूलाई र त्यहाँका बासिन्दाहरूको लिडरशिप र इन्टिग्रेसनको कारणले गर्दा यो क्लाइमेट एक्सन्स भनौं वा नेचर कन्जर्भेसन भनौं, it has become possible. The next, we have the awareness. हरेक वर्ष सिक्लेसमा conservation day मनाइन्छ. Every people are made aware of the importance of ecosystem about the changing climate. एउटा एकदमै राम्रो word छ that villagers in Sikles frequently use to describe their relationship with nature. It's in our native Gurung language, and I think Gurung people hearing this might understand. So here I go. Sa Kyumi Pana Agi Sama Ata भन्ने गर्छन् के. And what this means is that without soil, water, fire, that is energy, forest, our existence is impossible. Isn't it beautiful, like how connected and how respectful they are of nature? And these four are, I guess, the key factors that we could learn and practice from indigenous communities all over the world to achieve climate goals and sustainability. my presentation became more specific to Siklis and Gurung community because I know much about it, and I'm sure there are so many such examples of indigenous communities that would be helpful to mitigate the current global problems, including climate change. So what we can do, the ways forward. The very first thing is that we should acknowledge the critical role of indigenous community for climate mitigation, nature conservation, and sustainability. Next is we should empower these groups of people combined with their knowledge and long-term planning skills to ensure the survival of future generation of both humans and wildlife. र अर्को भनेको we should include their views, perceptions, and voices clearly up to the decision-making labels. Only then we can achieve sustainability and combat climate change. यति भन्दै I'd like to conclude. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, रोशनीजी. उहाँले विकासको नाममा वातावरणमा भएको हिंसालाई हामी मानिसहरूलाई नै हानि पुगेको र वातावरणलाई